An invasion, a liberation, an occupation. If you're French, you say n'allez là. That means don't go there. If you're Israeli, you say go there. If you're any other country, you say, I don't know, I want to help America. I don't know what to decide. If I could deal with these starving people in my country, I'd love to get on your side. The people that are against it say Iraq has nothing to do with Al-Qaeda. But even if Saddam Hussein wasn't directly involved in 9/11, you know that son of a bitch laughed when he heard about it. Oh. Now, as I said before, Saddam Hussein is the first guy to wear a yellow suit and a mustache since I think it was the Steve Harvey Showtime special in '93. That's not the point. Who cares about that? Should we be going to Iraq? Yes or no? Let's hear some answers.
Yes.
Why?
Why? We should be in Iraq. We should be in Iran. We should be in Saudi Arabia. Every country where you can make $1 million being a bikini waxer.
All right. How about you, fella? You said yes, too.
Yes, absolutely we should be in there, man.
Okay.
Revenge.
Yes. Payback.
Payback, that's it.
Do you think 9/11, you think there's some Al-Qaeda connection there?
Of course.
I don't know. I mean, $100 billion on a war when all you need is $2 to put a bullet in Saddam Hussein's bean and spend the rest on the after party, baby.
Sure, but look, have you noticed? They should kill him. They should kill him themselves. Don't you think the Republican Guard should just say, look, Saddam, there's nothing personal, but this is getting serious, and blast them?
You tried doing
Well, you have to force
like what I did the gun.
Who's going to have people kill their own people? You just can't do that, man.
That's coming from him, a black guy.
But that's what I'm saying. You
Go to
can't.
your project, we'll have 10
But
cases
leaders,
of the Lord.
no leaders. I'm not talking about well, they're killing each other. The Lord, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to make a joke out of. I not only knew you mean, I said it first, but go ahead.
Well, you can't. If I didn't like Al Sharpton, I wouldn't have him killed because he's black. So they can't kill Saddam because they're Saddam them.
Well, we know when you let. We knew that. We knew that when you let OJ off. Now listen,
That's why OJ wasn't guilty. Right? It's the same
get him,
thing.
Jim. Who's sticking to him?
But who's going to have the balls if you're in a room with Saddam to make the first move? You know what I mean?
That's true.
Are you going to do that and nobody backs you up?
And
Then
I'm
what are you
sure
going to
people
do?
thought that they should have killed Hitler.
Thank you. They
tried to kill Hitler.
I mean, their own people, but it's hard for you to kill your own people.
It's ridiculous. The whole country hates the guy.
We should keep war where it belongs, Compton.
It's breaking only understand this, man.
You know what though? But they've been framing the debate so that if you disagree with this, then you're un-American. You know,
that's not true.
No, but I criticized George Bush in my show, and somebody after the show said I was a commie liberal pinko faggot who deserved to die.
Yeah, that was your
and
manager.
I thought I don't deserve to die.
Don't you think when you listen to them, don't you think?
Oh, shut up, job of a comic.
He looks like he'd be sitting.
What are you, table for 8? Look at you.
Good one, Paulin. And the center square.
All right, let me ask you something serious. A lot of people say if we attack Iraq, we're going to increase terrorism. Do you think it's an increase or decrease it?
It's not going to either. I mean, terrorism's always going to be there. It's not like if we don't go in there, Al-Qaeda's going to downsize. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many terrorists do you think there is, man? What do you think there's a whole country? There's only a couple of dudes, man. It's a gang. They caught the dude that looked like Joey Buttafuoco, and they said that whole thing is finished. And Saddam's, the other dudes around the corner, the Bin Laden dude. So whatever, man. We got to destroy something, right? Remember, listen, man. Yeah. Remember, okay, World War II. Wait a minute, there, sweetness. He's all excited to get out his ad-lib written jokes. Now, look, here's what I'm saying. In World War II, right, we bombed the Asians, right?
The Japs.
The Japanese
We didn't hit the other.
Listen, will you listen to me?
No.
Here's what I'm saying. Let me finish. They bombed the Japanese, right? And
you think you're Cornel West?
Well, now listen to me. Another nice Negro.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
But we've been gangsters for the last 50 years after that.
Gangsters or gangsters? Who are you talking about right now?
Well, I'm on a white show, so it's the ER. So look, we bombed them, and we've been gangsters for the last 50 years.
Yeah.
So we got to do something atrocious.
To let people know.
So we can be running stuff for the next 50 years. So we cannot let them get away with them. When I say them, whoever did it, after they flew the planes in the building, people were watching. You gotta smack them down, and then we can relax for the next 50 years. That's all I'm saying.
That's a good point.
This is like getting a history lesson from Belushi in Animal House. We killed some Asians.
That hurts. The truth of the matter is, though, look.
Nice to be on your show, by the way. Thanks.
Right now.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
It was
All right,
a very
sit up.
long
Shut up.
for a short
Listen.
turn.
Well, you cut me off. Go ahead.
Who? I am?
Not you, sir.
You know, guys, I really feel that, what about Saddam Hussein? Let's talk, what happens if we don't go? What's going to happen?
We bombed France.
Well, should we bomb France or should they just mind their business?
Well, he wants to bomb somebody. He wants to go in so bad
But
he
it's
can't
not,
stand it.
it's not Bush's just war lust. That's ridiculous. That's too simple, you know what I mean? But I'm saying, do you think, for example, we have to get a bunch of these countries on our side, like there's a lot of countries left over, that we do have to get on our side. Do you think we should just go in and quit? They got their own interests. I mean,
Look at the coalition they've got. They've got Britain, they've got Spain, they've got Bulgaria. That's not a coalition. That's a circle jerk.
You know, at the same time, this isn't the first time that Europe has been passive while a Jew-hating tyrant with a weird-looking mustache, who kills his people by giving them gas. Obviously, I'm talking about Chef Boyardee. Never again.
I knew it.
Never
couldn't do my
again.
history
You're
lesson.
blaming it on my people.
Now
Yeah,
listen.
so are you. What happened there? Yeah.
Who do we have to get on our side? What countries? Cameroon? Who we got?
Cameroon,
Oh, geez.
Guinea.
Don't piss them off.
You can speak to Guinea for us, don't you think?
Absolutely. I don't know what that
Anyway,
meant to you,
Why do
Irishman.
we even need permission? I don't know.
We don't, that's the whole thing, is all country is so weak now. Everyone's like, the public's not into it.
Yeah,
the old days, they go, look, we're going, Roosevelt would say, look, a war started 2 days ago. You might have heard those bombs. That was us. You people can help by minding your own business and shutting your traps.
Right.
You know what? I don't know, though. I mean, the whole our way or the highway,
What's wrong with that?
it just bothers me. I mean,
Why
it's like
does that bother-
because there's the whole world, or you know what I mean? There's the
Yeah,
whole
but
world
they,
to
obviously
consider.
they have their own interests, just like we do.
I mean,
Everyone's looking out
is
for
the
themselves.
UN? I mean, some people say the UN is like a battered wife. The bitch just don't listen. You know what I mean? So, I mean, are we going to have to pay attention to it, or what are we going to do? I mean, are we totally alone?
All right, let me tell you something. First of all,
Who said that? Ike Turner?
what's that? Oh, let me tell you one thing. I don't want this to turn into some anti-Arab versus America thing, okay? That's why we say evildoers, because we want to keep it vague. That's the politically correct way to say evildoers, just people that do evil. But I don't like people burning American flags over there. You want to start that with us? All right, listen. Next time I see American flag burn on TV, I got a picture of Casey Kasem. I'll burn it right here. Casey, yeah, he's Middle Eastern, that's right. And it's not nice to throw scurrilous remarks around, but this son of a bitch is in it up to his ears. And I have proof, documented proof in my office. I'm going to bring it down. Casey, listen. Oh, he's an Arab. Now listen, Casey. If you're listening, I'd like you to come down to 26 Federal Plaza. No one's going to do anything to you. We just want to re-register you. All right, we'll be right back.